Have you ever noticed how a child doesn't need a throne to be a king? They may not wear golden crowns, but in their world, they rule with innocence, courage, love, and dreams. Look into the eyes of a child, and you'll see a kingdom of wonder. To them, a butterfly isn't just an insect, it's a flying jewel. Raindrops aren't just water, they're diamonds falling from the sky. Even a shadow on the wall becomes a friend to laugh with. This is their crown, the ability to find magic in the ordinary. Their laughter is their throne, their smile is their power, and their joy, found in the smallest things, makes them royal in a way we adults have forgotten. Ask yourself, when was the last time you looked at the clouds and saw castles floating in the heavens? Now picture this. A toddler takes their first steps, 1 foot forward, a stumble, and then they fall. But instead of giving up, they rise again, and again, and again, until finally they walk. This is courage in its purest form. Children don't fear failure. To them, falling is not the end. It's part of the journey. So here's the question. If a child can rise after every fall, why do we, as adults, allow failure to chain us down? The truth is, we were all born with this fearless spirit. We just buried it under fear, doubt, and what-ifs. A child doesn't ask, what if I fall? They ask, what if I fly? And that question alone makes them kings of courage. Think about this moment. A child is scolded. Tears roll down their cheeks. For a second, their tiny world feels broken. But then, just a heartbeat later, that same child runs back into their parents' arms. No grudges, no resentment, just pure, unconditional love. That is their true kingdom. They rule not with fear, but with forgiveness. Not with power, but with affection. A child can turn anger into laughter in seconds. They forgive faster than we can even ask for forgiveness. And isn't that real kingship? The power to heal, to melt hardness with kindness, to conquer with compassion. And then, there's their kingdom of imagination. One day, a child dreams of being an astronaut flying to the stars. The next, a superhero saving the world. Sometimes, simply a bird soaring free across the endless sky. Their world has no walls, no limits, no fears. But as adults, we trade this kingdom for walls. Walls of routine, responsibility, and realism. We stop dreaming, not because we can't, but because we tell ourselves that dreaming is childish.